Hello everyone, hope you all are doing well and good. Today I have a very special team with me, Team Shooting Stars. One of the member is well known in the YouTube community. You all know her as Mili. We'll be having a lot of fun with her and a lot of exclusive questions and a lot of chit chat and let's get on with it. Today we have Saloni, who you all know as Mili. So let's have an in conversation with her, and we have her teammate Sahaj, who are joining us for this interview. So let's get this started. So my first very basic question to you guys would be, okay, being a girl gamer, how do your parents react to it? Like, you cannot go up to them and one day say like, "Mummy, आज तो अपन gamer बनने वाले हैं." Yeah. So how was it? How was the reaction and how did it go?
My parents' reaction were like pretty normal because I've been gaming since I was a child. Like GTA Vice City, I was pretty crazy. It was literally like 4 घंटे I was like GTA grind करती थी मैं, like, you know. So it was pretty normal when I grew up also, and then if I wanted to be like serious about it, they were okay.
Okay.
I guess
Yeah,
same as Snack, my journey is also the same because I've been playing games since I was like very little. Like GTA Vice City, I did not play it online or I did not complete the mission. Still, I used to play that game for 8
Yeah.
hours and on weekends. Like I've grinded that game. I've played this Law and many games, but then we got a break from a game because of my studies and the different schedule. And then the PUBG came up. So
Yeah.
nothing aisa that
Out
attacked
of the
my,
blue,
yeah, that attacked my parents. So they did not even bother ever to ask
Okay.
me what are you doing.
Okay, next question would be how, like, can you describe your online gaming experience a bit?
When you play with randoms.
Yeah, when playing with randoms, Mumbai servers, Indian servers, all that.
See, we all know that it's really, sometimes it gets really toxic for all of us, not even girls, but with normal comp also.
Okay.
It gets really toxic, and like we can't even open our mics sometimes because we're too scared that ये बोलेगा क्या, बच्चा बोल रहा है, लड़की बोल रही है. You know, it's really frustrating also because, dude, how are you not able to differentiate between a female voice and a child's voice? I don't get it. It's really
I think
annoying.
it's very common. Like, तू बच्चा है क्या? कितने साल का है? It's I think very basic question. Okay.
Or they won't ask me even bacha, what's your age, bro? What's your age?
What's your
They are
age,
not
bro?
even confused that I'm a girl.
Okay.
And I will
Bro.
always catfish them. I'm 13, I'm 12.
Yeah, even that's fun sometimes.
That's better.
Yeah.
That's better than telling them you are a girl.
Yes. Another question would be, what's your favorite game of all time and one game that you'll always come back to?
That's a pretty hard question. Dude, it's actually, I have a lot of games and I have memories with all these games, dude. I don't think I would be able to choose one game.
Okay.
Yeah. But let me
for
think.
Yeah.
As for me, every FPS game I'll come back to.
Okay. Another question like regarding the whole team is, what is your practice schedule and how do you all manage to practice along with your daily schedule? Because I think it's a huge task to have 5 people come together at the same time. So how do you all do it?
Actually, we have this time set, like everyone has to come at 12 o'clock sharp.
Okay.
And I set the time and I was like very strict on it. Like, if you won't come on time, I'll kick you out of the team of forever. And I'm the one who don't show up on 12
Okay, I'm
o'clock
the
because
good boss. Like, yeah, I'm gonna boss around, listen
and
to
I'm the
yeah.
only one who don't show up on the time because of the power cut issues I have. So,
Okay.
and there's one teammate who cannot play after 3. So that's
Okay.
the issue we are facing through. But I guess we'll deal with it, right?
Okay.
Yeah. We will just make stats on the spot and like see what happens.
Okay. A serious question for you all would be, how do you deal with the flaws of the Indian gaming community? So if somebody is being toxic to you, what do you do? How do you deal with it? Because some comments, they are there forever.
Yeah.
In our mind.
It actually
it actually doesn't go anywhere. So how do you all deal with it?
Actually, this is just not in gaming community.
Yeah.
Like for girls, there are everywhere you will get this bad criticisms about you. You don't ask for it, but you get it for free. You can do is you can just ignore and like take it lightly. Maybe if you don't want to get bothered, that's all
Yeah.
you can.
Even if you raise your voice at some games, till
Yeah.
मान लिया कि some guy is shouting at you, उनकी ego hurt हो रही है just because you're giving a good call.
Yeah.
You can, even if you raise your voice, you can't really do anything about it. You can just say कि हाँ पता नहीं क्या बोल रहा है. You can mute. You can just tell him to shut up. But it's not gonna change anything, right? It's not
Yeah.
gonna change his mentality over girl gamers.
Yeah.
It's not gonna change anything. That's what I really hate about this
And
gaming community.
I
and-
feel like abusing like many people when they abuse me while I'm gaming, the random people.
Yeah.
But the only thing which scares me if they record my voice and put out somewhere.
Right.
So that's very
Yeah,
scary.
exclusive like leaked scene from Valorant Icebox.
Yesterday one scene happened and I was scared for like 1 or 2 hours. What if he'll record? Because
Yeah.
after that we got to know he was a streamer
Okay.
whom I abused. Like he abused me first.
Okay. Anything you would like to see improve in Indian gaming scene?
Indian gaming scene,
Yeah.
I guess I talked about this with my friends. We need a very good coach. We need a very good person to look up to.
Right.
There are like, we don't have coach and we don't have a schedule that we can follow up to. Like, I don't want to compare, but yeah, I think we need a good coach.
I think that there are a lot of new streamers
Right.
which are new to gaming community. They have started streaming and they have really small setups and they like newcomers basically, and they are struggling to get views.
Right.
I have seen a lot of my friends, okay, they stream 12-15 hours a day. They work their asses off, but they don't get these much views just because some of us like only watch the pro gamers. I feel like we should give a chance to everyone and equally give an opportunity to all streamers
Yeah. I
in the
think
When it comes
community.
to this,
Yeah.
I guess there should be someone to teach them how to get in the
Yeah.
exposure. There's like no one to teach them. Or
But
Right.
they
the thing
cannot
is
learn.
that when
But
they,
imagine everybody
thing
is
is-
learning it.
Yeah.
How to get the exposure. So I think that's
If-
one thing.
No,
the
nahin,
thing is
the
that if
beginning is
you-
different, and if you're grinding it
Yeah.
for like years and you're not getting the exposure, it doesn't make sense because you're doing it wrong. That's why you're not getting the thing which you're opting for.
Okay.
So
Okay.
if you need to learn it from someone who's experienced, and we don't have that thing. Like we don't have coaches. That's what I said.
Oh, right.
Even
right.
for streaming, we don't have someone to coach us.
Right. Even when I started, I think the first person came to my stream was Lord Bathura, and he told me a few things. Artika, you can improve this, improve that. So I think that was the only kind of suggestions I ever got from anyone.
No. Improving is nothing. There are few things that you have to implement in your live streams or in
Yeah.
your YouTube career.
Yeah. YouTube
People won't
analytics and
tell
all.
you,
Yeah.
people won't tell you usually. Now, even if I know I'm trying, I might get it, but still I'm learning.
Right.
If someone small YouTuber come to me and ask me, Mili, what did you do? What you're doing? I'll tell them. You just have to come to people
Okay.
and
okay.
ask them. You just people are like, I am not getting views. I'm this. I'm that.
Yeah.
I'm stuck here. This and that. Ask for the questions.
Exact
ask for
questions.
sympathy.
Yes.
Yeah.
One advice you would give to girls who are starting out in gaming and streaming community? Yes, Mili.
Yes, me.
Yeah.
I would tell them not to get affected by what people are talking about you, they're saying to you, because in the beginning they will say shit about you because they will demotivate you most of all. You just have to keep the energy and the motivation because you had some goals in your head, that's why you started doing this.
Right.
Like, always remember why you started.
Okay.
That's the tip. And yeah, be consistent.
And I
You
think
wanna
Snack, she herself is a newcomer, right?
Yeah, actually I tried, but I don't think streaming is my thing because I wanted to focus on my performance
Okay.
and I just want to be in the pro scene. So that's why.
Yeah,
Okay,
me
okay.
like me and Snack were talking today. She told me like she started streaming, but her PC troubled her. She couldn't
Yeah,
stream
my
because of that.
I have a laptop and I cannot stream on it. It's
But
impossible.
and this is the thing about India. There are many people to support you. You just have to go and
Get
ask
in
them.
touch with those specific people.
Yeah.
Okay.
Let's
If
see
you
what
need
I
a
plan
PC,
after this tournament.
yeah, if you need a PC, you have a certain future in your head. If you have a certain plan in your head, just tell it to them. This is thing I want to do. Can you help me with it? There are
Okay.
many good people who can help you with it.
What are your thoughts on this women's league that is happening for the South Asia region, and how do you think it will impact all the girls who are participating?
I think that is a really cool initiative that it will definitely encourage more people to play, especially at a competitive level. And it's nice to have those kind of opportunities because, the more of those you have, the more likely you are to get people from, getting female players to play. So I think that's pretty cool. And it will definitely create a lot of impact because it will show, people who want to do comp, people who are doing good, people who have potential, that kind of thing. In all those ways, it will be a pretty huge advantage.
Yeah, I agree with Zach. I mean, it will give a lot of exposure to small small gamers who want to go in the pro scene. I think it's really nice. Even for me, it's nice. I felt like, oh my god, this is such a big
Yeah.
opportunity for me. I was really excited to be a part of this tournament.
Like, we finally get to shine. We finally get
Yeah.
something, that's
You are
ours.
also there, right?
Yeah, yeah, I'm participating.
Yeah, I wasn't aware about how these much girls play actually in India. I've been in this community since like 3 years or something, and I did not know how many girls are there. And I'm very much
Right.
surprised and happy as well.
Yeah, when I saw the list for the tournament, I was like, holy shit, 20 plus teams. That's like fucking 120 people.
Yeah.
Like, wow.
Yeah. What are your thoughts about the Shooting Stars platform, which is provided by AORUS and Gigabyte? Are you all aware of the Shooting Star campaign that they're having?
Shooting Stars, they've supported us. We have done cool things with them, and they have showed us the plan that we have for Shooting Stars. And I feel that's amazing. And I have these girls now with me to experience that, which I have experienced.
Okay. So your team's motto.
Win together,
Win together,
lose together,
lose together, slay
play
together.
together.
That was too fast.
Play together, stay together.
That's actually really nice one. So, okay, one thing that keeps your team apart from all the other teams who are participating. What does your team have that nobody else have?
We have
Is it-
Snack. We have Mili.
Yeah.
Yes.
No.
Yeah, yeah, sure.
No. Come on, guys. I think that all of us as 5 players, we are
Yeah.
pretty flexible.
Okay.
ऐसा नहीं है कि we can only play one agent, and do our only one thing we know. We're pretty flexible. Like, I can play 2-3 agents. Mili can play Sova and Omen. And it requires a lot of
A lot of
talent also, not
skills.
gonna lie. Yeah.
Man,
To-
Sova's lineup.
Yep. Imagine.
Let me put this point, okay? I
Yeah.
can play duelist too, but these people won't let me play duelist. Okay?
Yeah, like even we have Kavya playing controller
Yeah.
and initiator, also sentinel sometimes. So it's pretty difficult to change your mindset and your play style. ऐसे एकदम से. So I think it's
we are
pretty
comfortable with everything which we have, which can given to us.
Yeah.
If I will tell her to play sentinel, if I tell Zach to play sentinel, everyone is comfortable. Okay, they won't
Okay.
say no, but they'll say this thing. I will perform better with this, but they
Right.
won't say no.
I think I started to, my team wanted to play duelist and all. So I am a duelist player. Like, in my mind, in my heart, I'm a duelist player. And then so everybody wants to play Raze or Reyna. And I'm like, okay, we need smokes. Like, guys, we need smokes. So I picked Viper, and 4 hours in the morning, I went on YouTube. I learned all the fucking lineups. Ki, just to support the team. Ki, okay, now I'm a Viper main. So
That's
I-
actually
yeah.
pretty sweet of you to do that.
So yeah, I think that's one nice thing in your team, that you're
Yeah.
all supportive. Okay.
And yeah, there's one
Yeah.
more thing that I have. I don't know what about others. I have trust in my teammates. If even they will
Yeah.
fuck up, I know next
Yeah.
round they can rise back as a phoenix.
Yeah.
Yeah, I have a trust in my teammates.
I think it's very important, because you have to leave the whole site to them. कि हाँ जो भी होगा देख लेंगे वो लोग. I have to trust them. Yeah.
हमारी एक बंदी Casper, she
Yeah,
plays
yeah.
alone at a site. She literally plays alone.
Okay.
and she handles it so well. So that's what builds up the trust. So that's
Yeah.
pretty cool.
She uses her turret like a sixth player. It's very scary. She has like a crossfire with her own turret sometimes. It's just like
Yeah.
walking with it. It's awesome.
Nice. My first question to you, Mili, is like to tell us about your journey on YouTube, and why did you started streaming, and your ups and downs, or your, you know, the greatest opportunities you had, everything.
So I started my channel
Yeah.
way back with like some DIYs and shit because
Yeah.
I wanted to do YouTube. I'm not for 9 to 5 job. I knew it since I was 16 or 15.
Yeah.
I don't know how. So yeah, I started my channel then, and
Okay.
then this PUBG thing came up, and I started playing PUBG, and the channel was dead aside. One of my YouTuber friends suggested me to stream through some apps and things. So I started streaming, and I saw that this is for me. So that's how I started streaming, and I was very good at it in the beginning. Now also maybe. So
So
that's
you
how
you were a pro streamer at the beginning, like your first video. You were like, yeah,
Yeah.
come on, chat, talk to me.
Yeah, because I started with my sister, so I was
Okay.
very confident. I wasn't solo streaming, so
Okay.
it was very great. Yeah, so I started with my sister.
Okay.
And
Because yeah.
other struggles, as I said before, I don't see like people commenting, people criticizing, they abusing as a struggle to me, because that's a part which comes with your job.
Right.
So you don't feel affected and call it as a struggle doesn't make any sense to me. So other struggles than these things are like my setup and my streaming problems. Like my streaming used to get switched off within 15 minutes because I used to use the app. No Elgato, nothing I used to use. So
Right.
that was a kind of struggle. And there are like, when you have to stream, you gotta get like in like little 70 or 100% of energy you have to give while you're streaming, because people are coming for a positive energy, not for like you sitting and like streaming.
Yeah. Right.
So there are many days when I don't feel energetic and I don't feel like streaming. Still, I drink coffees a lot, and I start
Okay.
streaming. And that drinking coffee habit like fucked me with my health. I'm telling
Okay.
you, I was in bed for one fucking month because of that. So that's the kind of struggle I got through. I switched the coffee to Red Bull, and
Okay.
I drink Red Bull sometimes when I need energy. I don't like jump on coffee because coffee is damn addictive, and you keep drinking it every effing day and every fucking same time. So that
Right.
is very bad. So I drink energy drinks sometimes, which is Red Bull.
Okay. So what was your reaction to PUBG ban, as it was, you know, like a core content to you?
That was a joke to me. Legit, I thought it's getting banned. Kal aa raha hai wapas. I was in denial that PUBG got banned.
Okay.
But still I am in denial, but it is coming back. So yeah, I was in denial whole time.
I cried for half an hour the moment I had to like uninstall it.
God.
Like I'm like, नहीं, जिंदगी में आपको जीने के लिए कुछ बचा नहीं है.
I have not uninstalled the game.
You did not?
No, I did not.
Okay.
I told you, na, I was in denial.
Yeah. Okay. So going through your Instagram, I found Vanily. Like, can you tell us more about it?
So Vanily is a brand which I started with my sister.
Okay.
She's like my best friend, my business partner, everything I got. So I started with her because we wanted to go into fashion as well. So we started with the good mask, satin and silk mask.
Right.
But then we wanted to expand. So yeah, that's our brand which we are working on still.
Okay. Okay.
Yep.
Interesting.
And Vanily, as you can like get the name. My
Yeah.
sister's name is Shivani. So
Okay.
get the Vani out, and my name is Mili. So get the Lee out. So it's Vanily.
Okay.
Yeah.
So you are also an influencer team for Team Vitality, right? Which has like a huge name internationally for CS:GO, and like everybody knows Vitality. So how does it feel to be a part of such a huge organization?
When things comes to me, I don't talk to it about anyone, because it's like I'm still dreaming. So when Vitality came to me, it was a dream to me. I was like, this is not happening. ये तो कुछ ऐसे ऊपर ऊपर से बात हो रहा है.
Scam
ये लोग
चल
चले
रहा है.
जाएंगे. Scam चल रहा है मेरे साथ. Then
Yeah.
legit, I talked to Randall, the
Yeah.
manager of Vitality in India, and I signed those papers.
Yeah.
And I was like, yeah, I'm in Vitality. Hello.
अब announce कर सकते
Huh.
हैं.
That was a very
Yeah.
huge thing.
Okay.
One of the huge things which happened in my life.
How did you came up with the name Mili Kya Mili?
Actually, I'm sick of answering this question
Okay.
because I did not come up with a name, to be very honest. My name is Mili.
Right.
When I'm born, like you have this nickname kind of thing at your home. Like there's one family name and there's one official name. So my family name is Millie,
Okay.
and people used to tease me about my name. Like Millie is a very weird name. So people used to call me Millie, Kya Millie,
Yeah.
Q Millie, and this shit. So I kept that name on Instagram as a sarcasm, and then it got hyped up. People liked
Yeah.
that name, so I kept that on YouTube as well.
I think it's like pretty interesting. Mili kya mili, kya mili. I think
Yeah.
people must be teasing you on YouTube
Yeah.
as well, right? Okay.
Very. So I get this question a lot, and I don't have a good backstory for the name.
I think it's a pretty good story.
Yeah.
So yeah, I think so. This was it for the interview. Thank you guys for joining in. Thank you for giving me your time. I think it for me also. I think it is a dream come true. I would say because this is all unreal happening. It's sitting like across you and having an interview with you all. So thank you for making this happen for me.
Thank you for taking our interview.